Hi, welcome back to LeetCode. Today we discuss LeetCode problem 2406. Divide intervals into minimum number of groups. So what is the content of this video is, first I will explain the problem statement, then I will share some examples, then actually I share the intuition to solve this problem and the logic. Then actually I share the C++ code, and with I actually can also calculate the time complexity and space complexity. Okay. Now what is the problem statement? Problem statement that you are given a 2D integer array intervals, where intervals I contain two things, left I and the right I. Represent the inclusive interval left I and right I. Inclusive means like if it is in a pair interval I, so it inclusive means 5 and 10 both are connected, and in between whatever the number is present, there is also included. Okay, so you have to divide the intervals into one or more groups such that each interval is in exactly one group. So you have to place each interval in one group particularly, and only one group. Nothing we can actually, like we're placing one or more two groups, it is not possible, only one group. Okay, and two intervals in the same group are not intersect each other. So we have to return the minimum number of groups we need to make. So intersect means, suppose we have a pair 5 to 10 and 15 to 20. Is this two pair are intersecting? No. Why 5 to 10 suppose here, and 15 to 20 is starting and ending here? Okay, that's it, not intersecting. Suppose the another pair is present 5 to 10 and 9 to 12. So 5 to 10 actually here, 9 to 12 will be here, 9 to 12. So is this thing actually intersecting? Yes. Or actually this 9 and 10, two things are intersecting. Correct. So that's why this is intersecting. So we have to place in such a way that they do not intersect each other in the each group. Okay. So go to actually example 1. So first of all, this is 5 to 10, then 6 to 8, 1 to 5, 2 to 3, and 1 to 10. So here actually we have to find out the minimum number of groups we need to think. Okay, so first of all, which interval will come first? Here in between it will come first 1 and 5. 1 and 5, correct? So suppose it is starting 1 and 5. So currently our group number is 1, only one group are using. Then which group will come? 2 and 3, 2, 3. So can we actually insert this into the group 1? No. Why? Because it will there is another pair already pair, that is actually 1, 5, and if we insert 2, 3, it will intersect, correct? So that's why we need to create actually another group. So in group 1 we have inserted 1, 5, and we have to create another group that we have inserted 2, 3. Okay, now which pair will come? Now next pair will come okay, sorry, 1, 10 also will come. 1, 10. So this will also create another can we insert 1, 10 in this two group 1 or group 2 in this two group? No, this will intersect. So that's why we have to create another new group 1, 10. Okay, now 1, 10 I already processed 1, 5, 1, 10, 2, 3, and now it will come 5, 10, and this is group number 4, group number 3. Now 5, 10, 5, 10, or actually I can actually insert this. Can I insert this here? No, because this will actually intersect. 1, 10 and 5, 10 will intersect. 5, 10 here? No, 5, 5 will be common, so it will intersect. Here, yes, I can place here. All the numbers pair already present here, that will not intersect with 5, 10. Right, so it will be inserted here. Now I processed 5, 10. Now actually it will come 6, 8. So 6, 8 can I place here? 6, 8. Yes, I can place here. No pair will be intersect. So that's why how many actually pair actually we have used here? 3 pair, 3 group. 1 group, second group, third group. Okay, that's why the answer is 3. Correct? Clear? Now go to the next intervals. Next example. Next example in 1, 3. then 5,6, 5,6, then 8,10, 11,13. Okay, now first of all I have created a group with using 1,3 because it will come first. Now next group will come 5,6. Will it intersect this number 1,3? No, so it will be inserted. Next is 8,10. It will be inside. Can I insert this into this group? Yes, because it will not be actually intersect. Now this 11,13, yes, it will be also inserted. So we have to use only one group. So that's why answer is 1. Minimum one group actually need. Correct? It is clear? Statement, problem statement and the example is clear, right? How it is working and how actually we are getting the expected output. So now what is actually intuition? So this problem is almost similar to that maximum number of platform or minimum number of platform we need to allocate the trends. All you have is solve this problem, right? So here is the same. So first of all, what is start and end? Start and end. Well, I will get it start and end. So if I sort this with respect to start, okay. So what it does it means like why I have to sort this. If I sort this, then I will find that this intervals will come first, then this in this way, okay, in ordering. So if I found this order, then what actually I can decide? I will check the next interval. Can I place this here or not in the same group? How actually I can place this? If it is not intersect, then actually I can place this interval into the previous interval group. Correct. So that's why I have actually sort this to get this order. Now, whenever I get any start, comma end, so I'll what I have to block. I have to block this start to end. That I can't any new interval into this time zone again. I have already blocked this, right? And if I see the next time that the next interval is not intersecting, then I actually place in the next previous group already. And whenever we are checking that okay, this actually intersecting. Suppose this is a start and end, start one, ending one, and suppose our new interval, next interval also intersecting here, S2 and N2. Okay, then I will create a new group. Okay, I'll create a new group to allocate this new interval. Okay, so whenever for each state after each inserting any interval, I will check what is the current number of groups. Okay, so whatever I have to take the maximum number of groups, that will be I have to minimum number of groups I have to still there I have to create, right? So that's why after each inserting operation, actually I will check what is the number of groups present, and I will take whatever actually this is our answer, maximum answer. Whatever the maximum number of groups that I have to still allocate, that will be our minimum answer in each state. And whenever we are actually this thing actually we are actually going out of bounds, so that time actually will also decrease the number of groups. Like here actually I have already placed this, so I have already processed this, so I will go to the next interval whenever. So I will just decrease this, that I have used this group, I do not need this. You can actually reuse this group. Okay, so just go to actually code. So what I will do, I have to take in two vector of what in one vector I am storing the all the starting point and the end for e4, and another vector I will storing the ending. Okay, now I'm just traversing the intervals vector. I will get two things, one for the start, one for the end. So for the start I am storing this in the start vector, s vector, and for ending I am storing in the e vector. Both I have sorted this. So I got the actual order things, like this will be the starting and this vector will give the whenever it is ending. So I'll check. So first of all, whenever I get it, so first of all our I is equal to 1. I is equal to 1 means I am pointing the next interval, second interval. First interval I have already blocked. I have to already block because I have to place this. So for the next example, next interval, I will check can I reuse this or not. How actually check? And our current answer is 1 because at least one group I actually need. and j is equal to j actually representing pointing to the ending vector. Okay, and current is equal to 1. Currently I am actually using one vector and answer is also 1. Now I am traversing each starting point. Okay, so I'll check. Suppose our current time actually is, first time is 1 to 5 and this actually 7 to 10. Okay, so after sorting this, start vector will contain 1 and 7 and ending vector will contain 5 comma 10. Okay, now what I have done, I have to first block this 1 to 5. Okay, answer is 1, current is 1 and j is pointing here, pointing here and I is pointing here. Okay, so before allocating this interval I have to check is any any old interval is getting processed or not. So that's why I'm checking. While e comma j means 5, this is actually ending e comma j is currently 0 is less than si, that the current interval. So that means what, I have already processed this, I have already blocked that time, so I have already processed this, so that's why I don't need to block anymore. So I'll just decrease this, just j plus plus, j will shift here and current minus minus means I have already you can reuse this group, I have already used this, I don't need anymore. So that's why I will just decrease this. Okay, and after that what will do, I have to allocate the 7 comma 10, so I will just increase the current plus plus. Now current is again 1 and I'll check what is the answer. Answer is maximum of answer variable is 1 and current also 1, so 1 comma 1 it will give the 1. Okay, clear? So that's our answer will be, for this example it will is 1. Now take another example where actually it is intersecting. Suppose 1 comma 5 and 2 comma 3. So starting will contain 1 comma 2 and ending will contain 3 comma 5. Correct? Now what is our current number is, we are using one group and our answer is also 1. Our I is pointing here and j is pointing here. Correct? J is pointing 3 and I is pointing to 2. Now before allocating this 2 comma 3, what I have to check, is there any old interval that is already processed, or I have already allocated that time for that particular interval. So I'll check what is the value of this, what is the time of this 3 and current time is 2. So there is no actually we are not processed any interval till now, so this will not be popped. Now I will increase the current. First of all I will increase the current, it will be 2 and then I allocate this 2 comma 3 actually ultimately. So I will check what is the answer. Answer will be 2 comma 1 maximum, so it will give us 2. So that's our answer is 2. Clear? It is clear logically and also the code. If you like the explanation and the logic, please like the video, and if you any doubt you can comment on that, any suggestion, and if you not yet subscribe the channel, please subscribe the channel. So what is time lapse to this algorithm now? Here actually we are actually iterating the intervals vector. So suppose length of this interval vector is n, so time lapse will be big of n for this, and here we are sorting this. So for sorting average time lapse to big of n log n. Now again we are traversing the s dot size. S dot size means the vector s size can we go up to big of n. Okay, correct? So what is the time to this, ultimately big of n plus n log n plus n. So ultimately big of n log n. This is the time velocity. What is the space complexity? We have taken 2 vector, so space will be big of 2n, because each vector will contain n numbers and there are 2 vectors, that's a 2 into n. It is clear, space velocity is 2n. Correct? Thank you.